Good morning, Sydney. You're listening to the Western Sydney News Network. I'm Andrew Lee, and it's 9 a.m. Hundreds of Australian Cambodians converged in Hyde Park yesterday protesting against the arrival of the Cambodian Prime Minister. Hun Sen is visiting Australia for the upcoming ASEAN Summit. He is accused of human rights abuses as well as the non-democratic removal of political opponents. In a public statement, New South Wales opposition leader Luke Foley has ensured the protection of the protesters amidst threats of violence from Hun Sen.
The New South Wales Police Force has a commissioner who will ensure that people engaged in lawful protest will be afforded the full protection of the law. That is not Hun Sen's way, but it is most certainly the Australian way.
Earlier this week, Liverpool Mayor Wendy Waller has celebrated the historic signing of the Western Sydney City deal as a huge win for Liverpool. The deal will provide additional funding for Western Sydney, including the new airport. $150 million is being dedicated to support Liverpool's Indigenous community and local community projects. Earlier this Friday, the New South Wales Government pledged an additional $1 million in support of the state's artistic and creative communities, a move praised by local artists like Parramatta's own Rebecca Gallo.
Funding like that it's interesting to see what the government is choosing to prioritise, and it'll be interesting to see what sorts of projects that money goes towards. It's pretty good news for us.
Cloudy tomorrow here in Parramatta with a top temperature of 30 with minimal chance of rain. It's currently 20 degrees in the city and 25 in our west. I'm Andrew Lee, Western Sydney News Network.